Alright lads, just got a game for you here on Professor Putricide, which I thought was fun, so I'll show it to you. We just buy the Risen Rider on turn 1, and then just level turn 2. We wanted to level turn 3, but Galliwix didn't fancy it, so we just cycle the Tad and get the buff attack on Undead unit, the Death Swarmer. Pretty good for late game, I mean, pretty good for later on in the game if you're playing this hero, because obviously you're going to be playing Undead more often than not. Sometimes you just use his hero power to get money and then transition in late game, but quite often you do end up playing Undead. So we get the scout and cycle the scout there because we know we've got 1 spare gold, and we sell the Death Swarmer and keep the skeletons on board. Unfortunately lost there, take 4 damage from a, well, I say unluckily lost, but yeah, 61% chance to lose. And this is where we're going to start hero powering. So we hit hero power and we want the coin. Boom, we get the coin and we get Taunt Reborn. Beautiful. Best minion you can get on tier 3. Say something. So we end up just buying the Hoarder here and then selling it so we can get the overconfidence. And then, assuming we win next round, we're rich boys. 100% win, you love to see it. And we get both our coins from it. So next turn, we're going to have the overconfidence. We've got 2 coins in hand, so I think we'll have enough money to level hero power and see what we get from our hero power. This champion always seems like a bit of a flip. If you hit good hero powers on tier 3 and 4, then you're fine, and if you miss, then you're absolutely screwed. So yeah, level hero power and take the coin, I guess. Oh yeah, we get the, oh boy, it's a game. We got a game on our hands, everyone. I think I decided to buy the Gambler here instead of just holding a coin, because it uses my coins the same efficiently, and means that we have an extra unit on board. So now we're getting 4 gold per turn just from these Putricide creations. Pretty happy about that. We've got 35% chance win, 14% tie, but yeah. He gets health on his Azerite, and I think it's got too much health for us to kill here. So unfortunately, we do end up losing that. But we are going to do the same move as last time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We level hero power, not as good this time. I'm thinking if I want Venomous or the Hulk, we end up going the Hulk, and I think we just take the stats here. The other 2 are kind of crap. Yeah, it's a decent minion. Not the best, but you know, we got 2 of basically the best minions you can get from the first 2 hero powers, so you can't complain. I think the usual strat on this champion is you want to try and get to 3 early and then hero power, because if you don't know when you get to 3, that's when you start being able to get the minion that gives you the coins, like I did, and with Reborn on it. So if you're hero powering on 2, then you don't have a chance to get that. So if you do that early, then you get gold, and then you can progress. Like you can just go to tier 6 and like play Rock or Pirates or something, because you've just got enough gold to be able to do whatever you want. So we level again because the game's going well, and roll into a KT, which we're going to buy. I kind of forgot this game that you can't actually triple Putricide's creations, so I put the KT to you know, eat one of the creations, and yeah, it just ends up making 3 of them, 1 without Reborn. So it looks like I didn't manage to get the freeze off for a Nightbane there, but this guy is playing 1,000,000 fucking, what is this? How many Wrath Reavers do you need, buddy? I'm farming coins, he's farming Wrath Reavers, okay. Well, that's an interesting build, I'll give you that. So yeah, 100% lost. He's got a huge Floating Watcher, and we've got no way of dealing with that at the moment. But we do get some decent spells from our that elemental that gives you spells. The Lost Staff and the +4/4 to minions, and we've got 6 gold in hand. 6, 7? 6, yeah. So we end up buying the Panda for a spell, see what we get. I think we just take Trigger Battlecry here. and looks like we're going to save that. I should probably just use it on the panda, but maybe I forgot. Thinking about the Eyes of the Earth Mother, but we decided against it. And now we hit another KT. We're just rolling then for like anything with direction, because we're not really forced to be undead here. Like I said, if we hit Rock or something, then we take that. But we didn't hit anything. So, but we do get the golden KT here and the sister, which is pretty good. Nightbane in shot. We're going to want the Nightbane so we can start stacking attack, because currently destroying our coin giving creations doesn't really do anything for us. I'm looking at the shop there, and there's like a Bran and a Tethys in shop, and it's pretty tempting to pivot at this stage of the game, but I think it's probably too late. And I mean, we've got the golden KT, so I think we better stick to just playing undead here. Got a 37% chance win here, 22% chance loss. See what happens. Not looking good. And we end up losing that. I feel like we've been fairly unlucky. We were favoured to win, and we take 15 there, so yeah, you hate to see it. We get the Mummifier, and then we find the Titus in shop, which we definitely want. Both great units for us. We find another Titus, which I end up buying just to hold. Well, we'll see if I hold. And finally we find a Morose, which is what we've been looking for. Works really well with the KT and the Titus. And there's another KT in shop. So we get rid of all the coin lads, we're done with them. They're not providing us any in-combat power. We've got all the gold we need from them, basically. And I'm trying to think about how I want to position this KT Morose combo with the Mummifier. So we end up buying the other KT and sticking it in front of the Nightborn, and then we're going to have to sell off the sister here, otherwise we won't have space. So we put the Morose in front of the KT, so then it gets destroyed first. And then we put the Mummifier afterwards, so that gives out the Reborn, and then you can see it gave the Reborn onto the Morose there, and then we just have the other one killing the dragon just for a bit of extra attack. And you can see we're up to a 99% win here, so yeah, happy days. Finally hit the Morose, so we've actually got a bit of scaling here. Yeah, easy enough fight. Got from taking 15 to dealing 15 in one turn. Pretty good. We kick the spare KT because it's not really needed at this point. Use the panda, find a battle cry. We don't get the what's it called, grave robber, but we do get a grave robber in shop there, and we can use that on the Morose to get a golden Morose this turn to multiply with the KT. So we do that, and then hit the golden Morose. Nice. Useless 6-drop, doesn't really matter what we take there. And we're going to roll, see if we find anything good here. Find another grave robber, which we could use on the Mummifier. I'm thinking about putting the Titus down so we get an extra death rattle, but I realise there's only one there's only one undead on board, so it doesn't matter about having the Titus on board. I'm thinking about playing the Mummifier, but I think I need to just play the Titus and then kick the Mummifier so that we get another Nightbane. Yeah, because we can only have 5 units on board, otherwise there'd be no space, because the Morose will spawn 2, the Nightbane will spawn 2, and then there'll be 3 more, so yeah, it'll be too many. So we managed to work out the right amount of units that we need, and Nightbane starts doing its thing with the double death rattles. Well, 2 lots of double death rattles. He's already giving pretty decent attack out. And this guy's going for Scam Central, it looks like, but we're undead, so we're pretty damn good against that. Nightbane doing its thing. mean, he doesn't get a million miles off, to be fair. Look at that. Nearly manages to scam us. Pretty hard to scam an undead board as well, so he's doing well. So we end up finding the triple on the Nightbane there. Exactly what we want. We can start farming golden Nightbanes now. And we'll play the Nightbane, and then we'll probably end up grave robbing the non-reborn Morose just to get some more stats on our undead. Considering we could just make another one anytime we want with the KT. Think about taking the armor here, but I think we decide against it. But we do end up taking the 3-drop that gives Divine Shield, just because we're playing Undead, so we have like quite a few respawns for it, and I can already tell that the amount of attack we're going to get from the Nightbane is going to start to go nuts. So having the Divine Shield, and Cleave is like prime targets to hit on for the Nightbane. We hit a triple on the Titters there, very nice, gives us some board space to actually play some stuff. I think we take the Dread Stomper here, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'm about playing a Morose, but then, yeah, I can't actually play that because I wouldn't have space, so I think we end up cutting that. And then we let Golden KT, Golden Morose, Golden Nightbane, Golden Titters do their thing. Buckle in. It could be here for a while. I'll just drink my tea. It's got a nice setup. The golden magma lock and 2 rock rocks with a Tethys. But yeah, it's not enough. It's nowhere near enough. Look at this Nightbane just going mad. Is he going to kill my other Nightbane? I don't think so. Oh, he could do. Oh, here we go. Bit more attack for you lads. I mean, it's not permanent, so it doesn't matter, but it's just funny to see. And there you can see the Divine Shield going off on a 600 attack minion, so that's why that 3-drop's so valuable in my opinion when you're playing high damage Nightbane style comps. We don't really end up finding anything that turn, and there's not really that much we can do to change our comp here, so yeah, I'll let Nightbane do its thing again. Dude has a 700 health, 600 damage Fellbore, and like some other pretty big minions, and is 100% win, 64% lethal. You know you've got a lot of attack when when he's got a 700 health unit and it doesn't even stand a chance. Maybe I should have fast forwarded some of these fights. Too many fucking Nightbane procs. Jesus. I don't think we really changed much for the final fight here. Do we? Oh, we end up destroying the Nightbane because we've got enough attack now really, so, well, I mean that's technically giving us more attack, but if we kept 2 Nightbanes and killed the smaller one, then the one without Reborn might get buffed, and then you sort of get exponentially more attack from having more Nightbanes. So we put the Death Swarm up for 1 extra attack, you know, I don't think we've got enough here. And now we're into the final fight against the lad who was trying to scam us earlier, so yeah. Could be a bit risky if he's figured out some, if he's playing, I don't know, Blaster and Sindori or some sort of combo like that. But yeah, it looks like he's full scam. He's got the golden Reborn Hag into 2 Bramble Witches, into 2 Belchers, so pretty nice scam comp, but yeah, I mean, the fact that we have any reborns and we've got the guy giving divine shields means, yeah, he shouldn't really have a chance. Sad that he Bramble Witched our dragon on the last combat. I would have liked to see how much attack we get up to. But yeah, still pretty fun game on Putricide. Like I say, Putricide's always pretty fun if you hit those good minions early, and if he's not, it can be a bit of a tilter. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, guys, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.